Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian Dean from QuickSprout, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get more blog comments on every post that you publish. So your first step is to make sure that you establish an emotional connection with your readers. And one of the easiest and most straightforward ways to do that is to add this little picture and about us area to your sidebar. And the reason you want to do this is because every time someone visits your site, whether they're a new visitor or a repeat visitor, they see your face and they get to read about you. And this is something that a lot of top bloggers do, like Neil and Derek Kalpern from Social Triggers. He also has this picture. And over time, as people see your face over and over again, it helps establish that emotional connection, and it's very easy to do. All you have to do is log into your WordPress dashboard and click on the widgets area under appearance, and then under one of your widgets, just drag a little text box here, and then you could put like, about me, and then include your picture here in HTML and a little description. And that way, this will appear now in your sidebar for every visitor to see every time they stop by, okay? And you also want to make sure you take advantage of your About page for the same reason. You want to make your About page very personal. And as you can see, Neil has a little drawing of him and the things that he likes. So when people visit his About page, they actually learn a little bit about him. They know his favorite t-shirt, he's a watch collector, some happy socks that he likes to wear. So these are things that separates Neil from some of the other bloggers in the blogosphere that have kind of a boring About Us page. He actually establishes an emotional connection with his readers on his page. So you want to do the same thing on your About page. You definitely want to include your picture and a little bit about you besides your blog. So some personal things that you like. And when you do these things, you'll notice that your comments not only increase, but they're different. So if you go to QuickSprout and you look at the comments, there's something that really stands out. Almost everyone addresses Neil by his name. They all say, great tips, Neil, thanks, Neil. And they do that because they feel this emotional connection with him. Because they see him in the sidebar, on his About page, and some of the other strategies that I'll talk about in this video. But establish that connection so when they leave a comment, they do really feel like they're leaving a comment for a person and not just some, corporate blog, which is definitely what you don't want. Even if you do have a corporate blog, you want that personal touch. So the next thing you can do is to make sure that you respond to every single comment that comes in. So if you want more comments, it's a must that you reply to every single one that comes in. And even though QuickSprout gets a ton of comments, like most of Neil's posts gets at least 100 comments, he replies to every single one. And he doesn't just reply and say thanks for the comment. He actually gives a personal response and usually puts the person's name in the comment. So this is really important, not only just for helping engagement on the site. So when someone leaves a comment and you reply, they're more likely to leave it again. But it also increases the number of comments that are displayed, which encourages more people to comment because of social proof. So when you leave a comment to every single comment, it actually doubles the amount of displayed comments. So actually of these 76 comments, half are mine. So even though people don't really think of that, they see 76 comments and they're more likely to reply as if there were half of this number, and it's true on every blog. So make sure that you keep a close eye in the comments area of your WordPress blog, and particularly here, which will show you when a comment comes in and you want to reply as fast as possible. Okay, so that's definitely important. So the next thing you want to do is make sure that your writing style speaks directly to your readers. And this is a mistake I see a lot of people make when they're blogging. So let's say we wanted to make a blog post, which is how to get more blog comments. Now this is the first sentence that I notice a lot of people in the blogosphere write. Okay, this is very common writing style for bloggers, which is telling people why it's important. So blog comments are important for increasing engagement and social proof on your blog. That kind of speaks to them, but it's also kind of boring. Now take this other first sentence, or first two sentences, however you want to set it up. This is something that Neil Patel does really well on QuickSprout. Do you want more blog comments on your blog? Of course you do. See how much that engages the reader. So when someone reads an entire blog post with copy like this, they're much more likely to leave a comment because they feel like you've been speaking to them the entire time. So definitely you want this personal, casual writing style in every post. And if you want a good example of that, head over to QuickSprout and you can see how Neil tends to write his posts, and they're very personal and they speak directly to the reader. The next thing you might want to do is install the top commenters widget. Okay, so to do that, head over to your WordPress dashboard and under plugins, click add new. And then you want to search for top commenters. Okay, and click search plugins, and it's the first result that comes up, and I already installed it. But when you install it, it's very easy to set up. Once it's installed, under appearance, click on widgets. And once it's installed, you'll notice that there's a top commenters widget here, and you just drag it over to one of the boxes. And then you can adjust the settings. Okay, so you can call the title, you know, best buddies, whatever you want to say, and a little description. And you can make sure that, you know, reset when it's updated. And when you do that, you'll have a little top commenters area on your sidebar. Okay, and it gives who they are, and you can include their gravatar, and this is a do follow link to their site. And it obviously can get them some traffic too, because people will click through to the top commenters. So this is a great incentive to give people. So if you're not getting a lot of comments, at least when you're first starting out on your blog, you can put a top commenters widget on the sidebar, and this will encourage people to leave comments, because if they become one of the top commenters, not only do they get their picture and link displayed, which will boost their traffic, it's also a do follow link, which can improve their search engine optimization. So that's all there is to getting more comments on your blog. Remember that you want to put your picture in as many places as you can on the site. You want to reply to every single comment as it comes in, and you want a casual, personal writing style. And if those things aren't working for you, or if you want to maximize the number of comments you get on your blog, definitely consider including the top commenters widget. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.